The people are the state, and it is only as an empowered people, tempered by the honesty of discipline, and capacitated with knowledge, skills, and learning, that we can make real a strong, vibrant nation, an upright government, and fulfill all our dreams for a better future. The provincial government of Bohol, through the leadership of Governor Edgar Chato and Vice Governor Concepcion Lim, recognizes this, and it is in pursuit of a well-educated citizenry that its education programs go beyond infrastructure and curriculum, directed towards molding responsibility in our youth and creating useful, meaningful change. The special program for employment of students is mandated under Republic Act No. 7323 with a goal of developing the capacities of children of poor families and harness their potentials for the country's well-being. In Bohol, for the year 2011, the provincial government allocated 4 million pesos for eSPES project and employed more than 800 students. The President Carlos P. Garcia Provincial Scholarship Program was established in 1996 through an ordinance passed by Sangguniang Panlalawigan that was headed by the then Vice Governor Edgar Chato. The program extends financial support consisting of a 5,000 peso tuition fee assistance along with a monthly allowance and an annual book allowance to its scholars. The grantees enjoy the scholarship for 4 years, for which they must maintain a general average of 1.75 per semester. The Bohol Educational Subsidy Fund provides for another kind of educational support. Under the program, a beneficiary student who is financially challenged and unable to avail of scholarship receives a one-time per semester financial assistance of 2,500 pesos. At present, the program has been allocated 6 million pesos for every school year. The Skills Training Advocating Reliance on Self-Employment, or STARS project, brings together the resources of the provincial government, the Bohol Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Bohol Local Peace Forum, and the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority in a partnership which engages jobless but employable constituents to become entrepreneurs. The Dynamic Learning Program is a product of scientific research and proven by the success of the schools that have employed it. It was conceived by husband and wife physicists Dr. Christopher Bernido and Dr. Maria Victoria Carpio Bernido, for which they both received the 2010 Ramon Magsaysay Award. In partnership with the Department of Education, the provincial government implemented the program in public high schools throughout the province in school year 2011 to 2012, beginning with the Learning Physics as One Nation module, towards the aim of making Bohol a center of educational excellence in the country. Health consciousness should be instilled early in life, and the provincial government recognizes that personal hygiene practices are an important component of one's well-being and, indeed, are the primary defense for avoiding contamination and preventing disease. Through the Essential Health Care Package, which is provided to kindergarten, grade 1 and grade 2 pupils in all public schools of the province, the provincial government hopes to start school children right with the basic hygiene practices of proper hand washing and brushing of teeth. The Comprehensive Health, Agricultural Technologies and Tourism Opportunities Program is a partnership with the Philippine Carabao Center aimed at the development of buffalo-based enterprises through the transformation of the province's native buffaloes for dairy purposes. In part, the program includes the setting up of dairy display centers in schools and milk collection and dairy processing centers in communities, milk feeding programs in schools and communities, dissemination of agricultural information, and promotion and development of agricultural technologies. Following a parent program of the Department of Agriculture, the Gulayan sa Paaralan is perfectly attuned to the provincial government's own Piit Bohol Development Framework, uniting its concerns on education, agriculture, livelihood, and health. The program trains students in organically growing vegetables in school gardens or Gulayan sa Paaralan, where they may sell their produce to neighbors or bring it home for their own consumption, enhancing their health and, as an additional food source, providing an economic buffer for their family. To institutionalize the program, the project's Provincial Technical Working Group, along with its organic agriculture training for teachers, will also coordinate a yearly search for the Modelong Gulayan sa Paaralan. This year, the provincial government of Bohol entered into a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Education to expand the coverage of its long-term partnership for the construction of school buildings and help meet the goal of sufficient classrooms for Boholano school children. Appropriating 12,780,000 pesos in its 2011 budget for the construction of classrooms, the Provincial School Board of Bohol was matched by the Department of Education with a commitment for the same amount. Through the memorandum, a total of 25,560,000 pesos is available to realize the construction of 32 two-classroom buildings this year through the Bayanihan Partnership Program. The Bayanihan Long-Term Partnership on Education is a public-private partnership initiative which combines the strengths of government, non-government, and private organizations. The project is jointly implemented by the provincial government, the Department of Education, and the National Development Support Command of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, with a shared vision of ensuring and sustaining quality education and building the infrastructure necessary for it. The provincial government provides the funds for the construction of the classrooms, and the AFP NADESCOM provides the manpower, usually finishing 2 classroom buildings in a matter of 3 weeks at almost half the cost, complete with standard facilities and comfort rooms. The Bayanihan Coordinating Unit of the Governor's Office facilitates input from the private sector to respond to the basic educational needs of the schools, providing much-needed armchairs, tables, computers, books, school supplies, and electric fans, among other equipment. It is through education, formal and informal, that we are taught our culture and those of other nations. It is through education that we are taught how to keep healthy and how to heal others, how to work, how to farm our fields, how to dream up and employ new technologies, and how to govern our state. It is for this reason that the province of Bohol puts no less than a premium on its programs for education.